My name is Odysseus, and my trials were long, my adventures so arduous could fill many a song. As I traveled from Troy, the city we had taken, my journey was tough, because Poseidon was hating. I met on this voyage many friends and many foes, the hardships I went through no other man knows. But I emerged alone from the sea, the waves and the foam, to return to my lovely Ithaca, my home. While the Trojan War was raging on, when a devious plan I did come upon. We sent the Trojan horse in to deal the final sting, because I wanted to be the victor and collect lots of bling. But my fate was not set to return home yet. My wife and child would have 10 years to fret. My crew came upon the island of the Cyclops mighty, Polyphemus, who captured and made meal of us nightly. So I sharpened a spear and attacked in the night. I poked out his eye, oh Lord, what a sight! Then we made our escape, tied under his sheep, and hurried back to our ship so we could sleep. We were welcomed next to the house of Aeolus. He placed the wind in a sack, to our home it would hold us. My men got jealous, and thought it was treasure, and opened it, blew us off course, to my displeasure. Next we reached the isle of the goddess Circe. She turned all my men into animals at her mercy. I went to find my men and get them under my cap, but Hermes flew in and told me it's a trap. He gave me instructions on how to behave. I took his advice, and my men I did save. To the underworld next to perform a sacrifice. Then the prophet Tiresias appeared and explained what would suffice. To reach my beloved home there was hardship ahead. I would make it there safely, but all my men would be dead. My ship then passed through the sea where the sirens scream, but we passed them on by thanks to my clever scheme. My crew put wax in their ears, and to the mast I was tied, and they wouldn't let me down no matter how loud I cried. On the next island, home of the untouchable cattle, my men and I with hunger did battle. In the end my men the cattle they did kill, and in response incurred the wrath of Zeus's will. We sailed away, but it wasn't to be. Zeus struck with lightning, sparing none but me. I floated along, alone, to Calypso's isle, where as a slave to her stayed a long while. After 7 years it was the gods' decree to Calypso that finally set me free. She helped me build a raft so I could be on my way. I was so glad in my heart I yelled hip hip hooray! And then I came here to my Phoenician friends, and I hope my journey soon is at its end.